Hi everyone, welcome back to Tacoma. Here we are, about to go into the medical station. 91%, 92% complete of the data recovery. Let's head into medical. Here we are. So we got medical. Looks like could be Nat and Bert. Welcome to medical. Please proceed to the exam room with your appointment. Happy Venturus, healthy Venturus. Attending physician Sarah Hazmati. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Right, we got a message, an image there. Physician's office, 8 AM to 5 PM, Monday to Friday, 2 till 5 on Saturday. Doctor is out. There's no medical on a Sunday. Does it work that way when you're on the space station? I don't know. I guess it does. Recent body scan records from medical staff only. Oh, we've lost the head. If we find the head, we've got to bring him back. What have we got here? Hand sanitizing station. We best do in a medical facility. Close your eye. EFPTOZLPED PECFD EDFCZP DEFPOTEC. I got that one wrong. My eyes are okay, it would seem. Bioscan. Please remove any items in your pockets. No need to be fully disrobed. Lie down on the scanner bed and relax. Please remain still during the scan. It would only take a moment. Facilities medical staff will be results immediately. Okay, can I do that? Scan me. No, apparently not. Okay. Let's go into the office. She likes her art, doesn't she? Nutrition for fitness, nutritional science. William Carlos Williams. Okay. Here we go. The Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine. Upon the recommendation of the Facility of Medical Science, has conferred upon Sarah Hazmati the degree of Doctor of Medicine. Well done. 2080. Nice. Oh, she's got a nice view of Earth. What's this? Relaxation. So yeah, why not? Temperate rainforest. What's she got? Ocean beach. Let's go for rainfall. I like rainfall. Oh, we got a key. What are these? Best health. Okay, don't know what that is. Got a key. What's this? February 20th. Honestly, most of the pain has faded, but I can't say that I don't still feel guilty. It's just duller than it used to be, but it's still there all the time. Odin says it counts as grief, even though I never knew the patient when he was alive. Ooh, they found somebody dead, did they? I don't know how doctors deal with this. A lot of them have. Sorry, a lot of them have to, don't they? Most of them. Okay, she's set to deal with a death. Nailed it. Deepness in the sky. And more chewing gum. Littering the desk. We'll use the key in a minute. Oh, it's stuck. It's pretty cool. So that advert, same one. I've got to keep looking at this. Is different. So here she is. Slightly different looking license, I suppose. Okay, cool. Bioscan recorded pin updated. Thank you for updating your crew AR bioscan record access codes. Please remember to enter the code phrase for future reference. What does that say? Graduation. Okay, it's going to be the date on there then, isn't it? Contractor Hazmati, we would like to remind you that while your posting contract to Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma has recently been up for renewal, there will be many more posting options open to you if you were to accept personal responsibility for the incident on the 2nd of September 2085 upon the foundation of Paradise. As you know, the court case has been settled, so there would be no further negative impact on you, and your opportunities within Venturus would be significantly improved. I'll take the renewal, thanks. Oh, so they're trying to get her to take responsibility. What a dastardly corporation this is. What was the date of the graduation? 2080. Do, 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 do. 2080. Here we go. Let's get Bert. Crew member Roberta Williams, 27 years of age, height 162 centimeters, weight 91.1 kilometers. Kilometers? Oh, hang on. Take a moment. 91.1 kilograms. Blood pressure 140/90. Genetic filtering signatures, standard immuno antiviral. Okay, blah 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 blah. Menstrual suppression, blood type tailing, global allergenic filtering. UNAC standard 2059. Telomere degenerative filter omega plus. Vision and hearing schedule 1. Cryogenic status risk none. Okay, so she's good to go in the cryo tubes. Boop. Oh. Nat is not so lucky. 23 years of age, 154 centimeters high. 45.85 kilograms. Blood pressure 125/81. Cryogenic status risk factor heart murmur. Probable mitral stenosis. I don't know what that means, but it's red, so it must be bad. I know what a heart murmur is, but I don't know what the other bit is. Cryogenic stasis viability analysis. Patients exhibits clear signs of cardiovascular abnormality, heart murmur. This condition represents severe risk of death during the cryogenic revival process. Expected probability of survival for the patient under this treatment is 18%. Patient is not recommended for cryogenic status. Physician should consider alternative methods of treatment for this patient. Oh dear. And Andrew? He got his scan then. He's 41 years old, 173 centimeters, 72.5 kg, 120/75. No risk for him. No physical symptoms which would be went. So okay, that's interesting. So Nat can't go into cryo genesis. What is this key for? Supply locker. It's a supply locker. Let's go raiding the supply locker. Why would it be an imaging? That makes no sense. Where is this supply locker? Oh god, they scared me for a moment. Medical storage, here we go. Oh, somebody's had a bit of a tearing up of the it must be a nightmare to keep hold of this inventory stuff. Right, what are we looking for in here? Ventura settles with family of a spaceport victim. Following a lengthy independent investigation and court case, the Venturas Corporation has reached a settlement with the family of Jaden Jeremiah Pratt, who died during surgery for a fractured femur following an accident aboard Ventura's Foundation of Paradise spaceport on September 2, 2085. This is what they want Sarah to take responsibility for. The value of the settlement was undisclosed. As part of the settlement's terms, Venturas admit no wrongdoing in the death of Mr. Pratt. However, significant public relations damage has already been done by the incident. While OSEP's independent investigation was inconclusive, the attending surgeon at the time of Mr. Pratt's death, Dr. Sarah Hasmadi, testified during multiple hearings that fault lay not in human error, but in the faulty judgment of Ventura's medical AI hacker. Ooh. Following these claims and the lack of refutation I can't speak by OSEP's investigation, investor confidence in the reliability of Ventura's AI offerings declined sharply and hasn't fully recovered since. Dr. Hasmati was transferred off the Foundation of Paradise spaceport shortly after the hearings began. Mr. Pratt was a popular travel and food writer, bringing his death and subsequent hearings surrounding it added attention from the public. Both the Venturis Corporation and Mr. Pratt's family declined to comment on this story. That's why they want her to take... Oh, there's the skull. Want her to take the responsibility. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. So they can basically tell everyone that there's nothing wrong with their AI, but clearly there is. There we go. Interesting. Right. Hold just a little bit longer. I'm just going to continue to investigate around here. Right, into Sarah's. So the AI, I'm not quite sure. As a physician, she should have been able to identify a broken femur, but I'm not quite sure. The new translation by Girezu, Book of Change. I Ching. Okay. So obviously that's probably put her under a lot of stress. What's this? 120 years of independence. 120. What's this? Majula, Singapore. Ah, cool. Singapore, $1. Almost got it in there. Sarah. So glad somebody wanted one of these beautiful orchids. Remember, not too much water, and just ask if you need any guidance on upkeep. Plant care tips. I'm here to help, Andrew. So she took an orchid. That's lovely. Downward dog. Warrior 2. Crow pose slightly. Okay, whatever. Glowing skipping rope. Nasal decongestion. Let's get her personal data. What do we got here? What's she looking at? Oh, this is the guy, the food writer who died, J.J. Pratt. Celebrate my last night on terra firma for a while. Love you, Charlene. Expand, okay. Hangover food. On my way. Never thought I'd see Earth from this height. End of feed. Message with Odin. Unfortunately, the information we have requested is defined as classified by Ventura, so I'm unable to transmit it to you. I wish I could. I'm sorry, Sarah. It's okay. You don't have to apologise. I know you have your rules and I have to follow. I wonder if Nat can get at it. I cannot prevent you from approaching Nat, but about this issue, I can advise you that doing so would violate terms of security clearance. Okay. Yeah, I should go to Nat anyway. No, on another facility. Like it was malfunctioning, or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might not have known about. I could try looking at VT's tech error ticket backlog for any hits. Okay, Foundation of Paradise, medical AI, about 3 years ago. So she's trying to prove her innocence and prove it was the AI that was at fault. Egg a day out to sea to the stars. Okay, he's talking about the last recipe. Because she's, so that's, yeah. That's kind of taken over her life, as you probably expect it to. Blue-green remembered. More gum. Oh, they're chocolates, okay. Ah. In the name of God, the gracious and merciful, Aleph, Lam, Mim, this is the book in which there is no doubt a guide for righteousness. Ah. Nice. Okay, Sarah. Ah. Old school. Like it. What's she reading? The Mindful Life, autobiography. The AI is in charge of all operations for Kiribati Sea City State. Fand has lived for a lot. Okay, so she's obsessed with the AI. Everything's AI these days, isn't it? There's a tale here somewhere. Right. Are we ready to go? I think so. Shoot!
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright. Good speed. Once more in...
Let's get this as we're here. This is Nats. It isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable. Yeah, but the raw nav data's format for the Zenith's AI's use, not something. But going to need to be able to use this stuff in real time while she's at the controls. So, navigation code itself interpret the data and display its recommendations for optimal manual inputs to the pilot. Expose the raw data for cross-reference if you need it. Yes, I understand. I will prepare revision 2.212 of the manual drone navigation control system and blah 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 blah. Ooh. Emergency in effect. Cryogenic facilities active. 2 of 6 cryopods occupied. Oxygen supply around 5 hours. So we know that's not Bert, Nat, or Sarah. So that's probably Clive and Evie. Evie. No, it's okay. Don't worry. But I just wanted to say that I think you're a really good station admin. And no matter how I acted, I want you to know I'm not going to let you down. That's very sweet, Nat. I appreciate it. I need to something. See you on the other side. User is offline, so she's gone into the cryopod. Okay.
To the bridge. What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but...
But what?
Right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable, that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Nat?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
That's why it's a mess. Right, okay. So that's not really an interesting... Well, it is interesting, but it's not conclusive to the story. So we go back to... It's a medical one, right?
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Oh.
Right, let's have a look at Sarah. She's had that conversation. To all crew, Tacoma's remaining. To everyone that's left awake on Tacoma Station, I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. It displays a pretty accurate estimation of how much breathable air remains on the station. Following the algae bloom of the EV and Clive into the cryo, that counter should give us you a pretty good. Keep an eye on it and blah 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 blah. What else we got? This is from Nat. Hey ladies, your scans look good. You're cleared for cryo. Really? She told her. If, God forbid, into the pods attached the same instructions I set for Evie and Clive. Wow. It's crazy. Okay, no further.
Oh, Odin. Did I do the right thing?
In what regard? does Nat deserve to know? What her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to cross at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh, send him in. So...
Alright, let's rewind that, because Andrew was just doing something before he came in, so... Where is he?
Did you read the messages?
Where's Andrew come from? Where is he? He's got to be here somewhere. He wouldn't be in her personal medical store. Let's go through here. Here he is. Ah, right. Okay, hang on. We can't go too far out of the frame, otherwise we lose connection. Right. Evie James prepping for cryo. I would rather not be writing this. Clive and I, something not why I wish I weren't signing these words. It's because above all I believe in this crew and I wish I could be there to see you succeed in this. We have the right people to make the plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. We will see our families again. We will feel the Earth's pull again together. For now, Clive and I will do our part and settle into cryo. Soon Andrew will join us, Sarah, Bert and Nat, but we're all counting on you. Couldn't be in better hands. With love and gratitude. Andrew, information you requested. This is from Odin. Frequently asked questions. While Venturis strives to ensure the safety of each of the contractors, accidents do happen. In case the contractor dies, transport of remains and funeral arrangements are paid for by Venturis. Loyalty and any additional Venturis accident insurance that the contractor has invested in are immediately transferred to the contractor's specified beneficiary. Compound loyalty continues to accrue. Contact term. Stay safe up there. It's everyone's job. Okay, so he's making sure his family get his money. I love you both. He's written a letter to his son and his partner. I don't know how to say this, but accident on the station. If they're reading this, we weren't able to survive it. I'm sorry, Nicholas. I'm sorry I won't be there to see you grow up and to the amazing man I already know you'll be becoming. Mark, I'm sorry that I won't be there to hold your hand as you grow old together, but don't forget me, and I love you more than... I'm sorry. Odin, I can't do this right now. I'll finish it up later. Stop dictation. Okay. And talking to Roberta, the drone was never meant to support human life. There is no air supply system, no onboard controls at all. There is not enough radiation shielding the human passengers. But I'm just going to have to figure out where to scavenge it all from. Tacoma is the way that I won't break the station, and hope that I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough to do a manual pilot for the 6 of us into Tacoma to the moon. So I really need us to get back to it. Sorry, thanks for buying us a few more hours and the oxygen and the algae thing, Andrew. Okay, cool.
Odin, is Sarah ready for me?
I will tell her that you are here.
So you showed up for your exam.
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much, things start shutting down. Don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion. do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Oh, that's them getting fruity in the other room. Right. So that's Sarah's story. I've got lost in the doctor's labs now. And this data is sorted. Oh, here we go. Luckily, even with the attempted data wipe, Odin appears to be mentally intact, just dormant. We're close to having a full picture of the data structure. Interesting. Right, I expect us to get an email. There we go. From the bosses. Proceed immediately to the engineering module. Once the AI data is transferred from all modules, you must also secure the return the AI's physical processing medium. The latter requirement is of the highest priority. Okay. Well, we'll go to the left and head over to engineering next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Tacoma. Interesting story, isn't it? And will they make it? Who knows? We'll find out in the coming days. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.